like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete.
Morning guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today we'll be looking at a package that came in a few days ago. Boom! There's so much sensitive information on this, but today we'll be looking at a package from Murphy's Magic. If you guys don't know who Murphy's Magic is, chances are you're not a magician, you're more of a cardist, pure cardist. No worries, Murphy's Magic is basically the magic shop that sells stuff to all the other magic shops. So in this case, they reached out to me and they say like, "Hey Jaspas, you wanna do some stuff for us, with us?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. We're gonna send you some decks, you want that?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, just send them over." I mean, if it's from Murphy's Magic, chances are it's not gonna be some prototype decks, or it's not gonna be some, you know, kind of cards. I'm really excited to see what they have inside here, so let's open this package up. Ah! Okay, first up we got a metric blood ton of packing peanuts. And we have one brick over here, some more cards over here, some more cards over here, and a really weird UPS envelope inside. And that's kind of weird. I just realized that the previous shots were all overexposed. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry about that. Let's take a look at what they sent over. So, boom! They sent over a total of 18 decks. I think this is right, 1-8? Or was it 1-8? Let's check out what cards they sent over. Okay, so firstly they sent over one of these run decks. And they sent another one, this one with gold foil for the word run right here. Set them aside right here. Revolution. Murphy's Magic Playing Card Co. 2015 Slipstream Finish. The third deck is a deck called Revolution. This is what it looks like. If you look closely, there's some embossing on it right there. Pretty cool. And this is what the back looks like. Let's shift that out of the way. It's odd because I almost recognize none of these decks. But that's probably because, you know, Murphy's Magic is more of a magic website and we are more of cardists. These are... Is there a name for this deck? Another Murphy's Magic deck is called Fox Targets. Here you can see what it looks like. They also sent over... What is this? A deck that has the words "I never believe me" embossed on the side, and on the front it just says "Truth." Cool. Oh, it's another of that deck, but on the other side this time it says "Lies are convenient," also embossed into it. And also I wonder if the cards themselves have this kind of embossing on it. That would be quite interesting. Take a look at the brick box. Woo! They sent me some Memento Moris, We've actually checked these ones out on the channel before. It's okay. They also sent a blue one like this. I like that sound. It's another deck that is part of the Truth series, and this one is Lies. Much more visible, much more easy to read, and on the back embossed is Nothing is real. Sounds cool. Put it aside. Another Murphy's Magic deck. At the Table live lecture series. Take a look at this. Looks pretty cool. If the back is this, that would be quite awesome. I forgot to mention this, but the cards are sponsored by Murphy's Magic. They have not paid me. And the only thing that they want me to tell you is, if you want to buy a Murphy's Magic deck, please do just go and find your nearest Murphy's Magic retailer. Next up, we have this deck called Darkfall, I think. This is what the deck looks like. Boom. And on the backs, it looks like a monogram logo kind of design. I think it says lies require confidence, but I'm not very sure. It could be something else. It could be like cohesion or something. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. There's two more of these decks. Okay, let's check it out. Here, there is no beauty. There is no beauty in truth. Okay, the first casualty is truth. That's the last one. At least I think the last one in the deck. Murphy's Magic NOCs, blue ones. This deep, sexy, deep blue. Next up we have these babies, which are they didn't put a name on it. Next up we have these babies. Check it out. Wow. There's some really bright colors. They also sent over some 10-gram playing cards. This is what it looks like. And lastly, they sent over, ooh, these cards look nice. Finally, they also sent over some Mandela playing cards. Pretty cool. It'll take some time, but we'll go through what these cards are. One thing I realized is that it seems like the vlog channel is starting to become a deck review channel, and that's kind of not what I was going for right from the beginning. But hey, evolution. We're starting to see more and more different kind of content coming out. I don't think I'll be looking at them today. Instead, let's head out. Let's go. Actually, scrap that. Let's look at one of the Truth or Lies decks first before we go out. Okay, I went to check. So these decks, these three decks, all have the same name, the Lies playing cards. Nope, upside down, Lies playing cards. There's three versions of these decks. They are ones that say the first casualty is truth, there is no beauty in truth, and nothing is real. Alright? I won't open all three. Hopefully they're all the same. If not, I'll have to open all three. So let's check it out. A side open flap, but if you look at the bottom, it doesn't have the usual problems of the side open flap boxes, which is that there's this extra flap at the bottom and it becomes difficult to put the deck in and it's a pain in the ass. This doesn't have that problem. Nothing else inside. So the first two jokers are jokers that look like this, and then we have a double backer like this, and then finally we have this blank card. If we look at the backs, there are two monograms that are here and here, and then there's a tiling pattern here and here. But because the tiling pattern is very wide, it only repeats once, twice, and then half. And also there's a different tiling pattern over here. White border that goes around the deck like this. If we look at the faces of the cards are completely custom. So we look like this. Kings, queens, jacks. And then the theme of the deck is this nice subtle gold ink and black. The design is pretty light actually. Not that it's not fully custom, it's the way the pips are designed makes the cards look very light. Like, look at that. It doesn't feel like a very heavy design. The cards are kind of stiff, kind of hard, and feel a little bit heavy in the hands. They're cut quite nicely. The edges are on the smooth side. If I run my fingernail down the sides, you'll hear almost nothing. Let's give the card a smell. It has a smell that's not very strong, and it's not the usual Taiwan card smell. I wonder where these are printed. The finish is not on the oily, slippery side. It's more of the dry feeling, slightly rough feeling kind of finish. Listen to this. You can imagine how it feels just from the sound. So yeah, the surface is a bit more bumpy than you may be used to. This is what the cards look like in movement. I'm a bit skeptical about how stiff these cards are. These cards feel a bit more stiff than what most cardists would like, I think. Maybe it'll work well for Magic, but I'm not very sure. It feels just a bit too stiff to me. Let's give it a ferrule and then figure out, is it top to bottom or bottom to top? Bottom to top feels okay. Let's try top to bottom. Maybe top to bottom will work better. Top to bottom seems to be the way that these cards were designed to ferrule. If you like stiff cards, these are definitely cards that you will enjoy. But for me, a bit on the stiff side. In fact, now I'm a little bit curious, like, what would these black ones look like? These are the Truth cards. Yes, you can see the design over here, Truth, and then there's this gold foil here, gold foil here. I say foil, but I think it's actually gold ink. The paper feels slightly different. This box is made with a much more sturdy feeling cardboard than these ones. These ones feel softer and more gentle to the hands, whereas these ones feel more hard. Ooh, wow, the design is so different. This is what the Lies Ace of Spades looks like. Gold ink, black here, some flourishy design on the Ace of Spades. But if we look at the black ones, they use some typography instead. Jokers, boom, Truth with typography in it. Look at that. If we look at this double backer, boom boom, and this blank card. Let's take a look at the picture cards. Ooh, they brought some color in. Yes, this looks so much better. The red cards are represented with a light blue, and the black cards are represented with black. If we look at the backs now, we have this grey design on a black background with a white border and some gold ink for accentuation. Oh, this looks much better. The contrast between the black and white gives it better shape, and it's just easier on the eyes. You cannot deny that the snap on these cards is killer. It's really, just listen to it. So yeah, that's it. There's a quick look at Murphy's Magic Truth and Lies playing cards. I am going to go out today. I'll talk to you guys in a moment. Time to make some thumbnails. Okay, let's head out.
Whenever your heart is broken,
Murphy's Magic sent it over.
I will find a light in your soul. I'll be there.
Smells like,
You
know when EPCC first came out, the NOCB drinks,
A bit. It does smell like it. We are heading in for food soon. Hopefully soon. Check you guys out in the walk.